that shit out yet. So dug this one down to the base. When I started over there, then I realized that because this was up higher, I had to sink it in there, and then I realized, well, I'm supposed to be doing it from this end, because if this sinks down lower, then I'm gonna have to re-dig that out. So starting from this end, digging in the base. I guess all the water is going to flow that way. I wanted to get some to flow out to the road, but whatever. I'm wondering if I should bring this out to the road. I think I have enough extra stone to do it. Or not. That's another 6 steps. I'm going to lift this damn floor up again so I can get this side liner under it, and then I think I'm going to pin the side liner into the dirt so it doesn't pull up or move. Hell yeah. It's just pins. Intruders. Intruder. Alright, I got the siding in, and instead of burying the siding, where it was too short, I just took the 5-pound hammer and just bashed it into like an L and jammed it into the ground so it stayed the same height all the way up, and then it's just crushed into the ground so that the paver base is sitting on top of it in some places, wherever it's bent over. And I'm going to have to trim that, figure out what to do here. I have some extra base, probably just add some more base over here or something, because I see that some other paver base that I got at Lowe's is actually six square feet instead of 5 square feet, so it's a little wider. So I'm gonna have to carve that down to match these, the 5-footers. So I'm not gonna make this even wider. So I'll just use some of that. And then next I have to do this, but I have to do I'm gonna pin all these stone in place, and then put down the polymeric sand. This stuff looked real crappy because I did it before winter started, and of course I was impatient. I mean, it's there, it's in place. I did it right when winter started, so it was too cold to do it. Whatever. So pin them in place and then put the paper base down. And straighten them out, of course. That's the next project. Well, I got most of these pinned. Well, I got them all pinned, so regardless, they'll stay in place. To push down those pins, I got lazy with being annoying, so I just threw all the pins in and I'll push them down today. It gets annoying because you hit rocks and stuff. You start hurting your goddamn hands. It's really annoying. So it's just quicker to shove them all in and then push them down later. And if there actually is a rock you can't avoid, you got to pull it up and redo it. Move it over. There's no set spot. It's like this one's not. Well, it is touching. Gotta move this one over so it's not so close. Anyway. Alright, so that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 4.5 buckets of polymeric sand. So what is that, like $120? $32 a piece. So anyway, throw the sand down, you level it all out, you water it down, and then you got to get the sand off the rocks. So I go with the spray thing. First I use a broom before I even put it down. Where is it? I use one of the brooms, broom it off even, and then I go with this, starting near the top, and just start spraying all the rocks so all the water moves down. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about, moves down. And again, started becoming an issue on the side because that's where a lot of the sand starts collecting, so the inner rocks I had to really clean up. And I have a bit of a dip right there where there's a little bit of water collecting. Can't do much about that. Oh well, honey. But otherwise, the water does flow. And down to here, you see it's flowing over to there. It doesn't look as sweet anymore. Oh well, whatever. Next I gotta do this. Not really looking forward to it. You gotta get the extra dirt off of these. Polymeric sand. You can see I'm from over here. See the water's draining that way. That's what was planned. Downhill slope. I'm gonna do this to get the sand off the stones. Alright, so it's doing good. Still trying to give it a chance to dry because it keeps goddamn raining here, and now it's cold. Yeah, it's pretty damn solid now, but I don't know about underneath. Yeah, that's pretty solid. I gotta put the tarp back on because it's about to rain again. We keep getting rain every other day, but after today it's supposed to. We got snow the other day. After tonight, we're supposed to get like 4 days of 60s, 70s, and then of course, you know, 40s at night, of course. Then I gotta start on this crap.